Hey everyone, Crystal here with your daily reading for Tuesday. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day. Today we have the Five of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in my opinion, I feel like this day has the past written all over it, and like I said, someone or something coming back. I think generosity is another big word of today, and looking at where you are generous, where you can be more helpful to people in your life that you care about, but also looking at where uh, one-sided relationships fall and how that's not the most beneficial. So let's jump right into it. What's interesting is the Five of Cups is actually helpful. And we've talked about this before on this channel, and I'm sure it's not the first time you've heard it. When things upset you or when things don't make you feel happy, that is not always a bad thing. I think sometimes we instantly, as people, get irritated when things change, or when something makes us sad, or when a boss doesn't acknowledge us the way that we would like them to. But ultimately, I think the great thing about that is when that happens, it puts you in a position to see what isn't working anymore. And as much as we would in our brains think, I want to be accepted, I want to be liked, I want to be in positions to where I'm shown that I'm appreciated. When we're at a place of leveling up or making changes or needing to follow our life path, which can be much different from what we have in mind, it's not a bad thing. Hey, Vicky, because the Five of Cups is saying that the blessing is seeing what makes you sad, what makes you upset, what doesn't make you happy anymore. And by seeing those things, it puts you in a position with the Six of Pentacles to find what does work. This is somebody coming in and giving you an opportunity, coming in and showing you love, coming in and helping you out in some way. Now, this would be a great day to apply for maybe like refinancing something, or keep in mind it is still post-Mercury retrograde. Check the details. Don't rush into it. But it would be a great day to reach out for help, to get assistance in some way, shape, or form, or to do something nice for someone, and or letting someone do something nice for you, being open to receive. That's where the blessing is. Because if not, with the King of Swords in reverse, this is allowing the sadness to take over, and mean words to come out, or aggressively speaking to someone and taking your anger out on the person who didn't even deserve it. We've all had those days where we're frustrated with something in life and the wrong person gets it. It's like all of a sudden you went off on your coworker or your best friend or your children, and they aren't even the ones who did anything. So the King of Swords in reverse is changing the way that you think and asking you to think before you speak. If you're noticing that someone is snappy with you, I'm not saying just take it. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. Definitely stand up for yourself. But look at the bigger picture of what they're saying. I think sometimes when somebody snaps on us or goes off, our first action is to go back off, right? But sometimes if you just sit back and think about what that person said, you get way more out of it. You're able to see, okay, now I know how you really feel, and I'm no longer dealing with this, and or you can just take that step back to realize that, you know what, me arguing with this person isn't even worth it. Or how about this, me stressing about this situation is crazy. I'm sitting here stressing about my finances or stressing about someone in my life, and there's someone willing to help me, or there's someone willing to give to me what this person isn't. So with the Six of Pentacles, it's saying reach out for help, whether it's a nonprofit organization that's willing to help you, whether it's a family member, needing help with a bill and getting assistance in some way. Being that helping hand for someone else, if you're in a position to, is also well advised. So my favorite energy of today is the ability to know what isn't working so that you can find out what is. And by doing that and changing your mindset, some type of blessing or help comes in that's very beneficial. So let's pay attention to the day and see how it plays out. I hope that everyone has an amazing day. I appreciate you being here and watching these daily videos. Please hit that like button and share them to your social media platforms if you don't mind. And as always, I'll talk to you tomorrow.